Artificial intelligence could improve our lives and also help save them. One Central Texas man turned to AI after his doctors struggled to diagnose his diabetes. KXAN's Eric Henriksen explores the benefits and challenges the tech brings to medicine.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
At 24 years old, Cooper Myers is part of the AI generation.
I've been using it my day-to-day. Every time I have a question or something doesn't quite make sense, I ask ChatGPT.
In 2020, Cooper started to notice the early signs of diabetes, a disease that runs in his family.
When I was first diagnosed, I never had any antibodies, and type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. So that was suspicious.
Despite being fitted with an insulin pump, Cooper noticed his blood sugar was off.
When blood sugar started going down, that's a big concern. People could be driving, people could be sleeping, and you have low blood sugars. That can be a safety concern.
Dr. Keita Pandit said Cooper's symptoms weren't adding up.
When I looked at that, I think that sparked his curiosity as well.
So he turned to, what else? ChatGPT.
The first thing that it told me about was MODY, which is a genetic form of diabetes.
Cooper took the information that the AI provided to Texas Diabetes and Endocrinology, hoping to find a new diagnosis.
MODY is often overlooked simply because of just the common conditions that we see so frequently, and the prevalence is just so high of type 1 and type 2.
Unlike type 1 diabetes, MODY causes a faulty blood sugar sensor.
It appears earlier than the classic type 2 diabetes, which is one of the hallmark features. It doesn't require insulin, and it's genetically inherited.
AI experts with UT Austin say ChatGPT could be a powerful tool for doctors.
People who are really highly trained can use it as a second opinion.
However, AI does have some flaws. For one, it typically produces the most likely answer.
It'd be difficult to get it to identify something that's unusual and exceptional, something that the doctors might overlook.
It can also combine information together that doesn't make sense, creating what experts call hallucinations. But that doesn't mean the information isn't valuable.
Sometimes you call a consultant. Sometimes you ask for a second opinion.
I think if that information is utilized in conjunction with your healthcare team and to expedite care or diagnosis or evaluation, I think that can be very useful.
Thanks to AI and his doctors, Cooper's life has been forever changed. He no longer takes insulin. Instead, he treats his illness with a pill.
It basically took me from like one of these people that was like counting every single thing I eat to just eating whatever I want.
In Austin, Eric Henriksen, KXAN News.